very, very, very positive one for a multitude of reasons. As far as the Indian cricket team is concerned, Ravichandran Ashwin is set to rejoin the Indian team from day 4 of the third test. Now, the BCCI have put out a release stating that yes, Ashwin, who had left the team in the middle of the Rajkot Test due to a family emergency, will be rejoining the team. He's already on his way and he should be there with the team by lunchtime. And that is excellent, excellent news for a myriad of reasons. But before we get into those reasons, let me just quickly read out what exactly it is that the BCCI have said in their release. They've said that the BCCI is pleased to announce the return of R. Ashwin to the squad after a brief absence due to a family emergency. Ashwin had to temporarily withdraw from the squad after day 2 of the third test in Rajkot to attend to a family emergency. Both R. Ashwin and the team management are pleased to confirm that he will be back in action on day 4 and will continue to contribute towards the team's cause in the ongoing test match. The team management, players, media, and fans have shown immense understanding and empathy, acknowledging the importance of family as a priority. The team and its supporters have stood united in support of Ashwin during this challenging period, and the management is delighted to welcome him back to the field. Ashwin and his family request privacy as they navigate through these challenging times, and of course, the release has been signed by the BCCI Secretary Jay Shah. Now, as I was pointing out, why it is that it is such good news that Ashwin is back. One, of course, that it gives India an experienced player to count on in this particular test match. It does look like, as things stand, India are very much cruising towards a pretty good win in the third test at Rajkot and potentially a 2-1 lead in the 5-match series. So having Ashwin back to contribute does, of course, strengthen their cause as far as potentially getting a win in this test match. But perhaps more importantly, what it also does is it tells you that Ashwin's family emergency, as it were, is now in a much better place wherein he feels comfortable enough to actually leave the side of his family, fly back to the team, and not potentially miss out on any more of the action in the test match. It's excellent, excellent news in that regard as well. And as the release constantly points out, fans have been very, very empathetic and kind towards Ashwin when it comes to, let's say, ensuring that he was able to prioritize family over everything in such a testing time. It also shows that the emergency, at least the worst of the emergency, has blown over, and therefore Ashwin feels comfortable taking what is admittedly a bit of a long flight. I mean, from Chennai to come back all the way to Rajkot, oof, it's a big flight, but it does show the gravity of the situation that he felt the need to fly and then is now flying back as well. But of course, that's always a positive sign because it means the emergency, as it is now in a much better situation. So that's the breaking news update for you guys. If you're just joining us, it is that our Ashwin has in fact, or will in fact, be rejoining the Indian cricket team, and once the lunch session is done and out of the way, he will be a part of the 11 once again. So that's excellent news if you're an Indian cricket fan. That's the breaking news update. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you enjoy our work, please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, tap that bell, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Don't forget to download the AajTak app, and if you're already on the channel, well, go ahead, check out some other videos we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye and stay tuned.